Hey everybody, how's it going? I know I don't really cover too much about presentation when it comes to fragrances, but I have to show you this, all right? I was sent a box from Fleur yesterday, and if you've been watching my videos, they've sent me a couple fragrances, and they've all been a pass to me. I've tried Missing Person, didn't like the scent, but I liked the lotion of it. Apricot Privé was nice, but they weren't really anything that I would personally wear. But this right here, I threw it on yesterday and I've got it on today and I really, really like it. So the fragrance is called Somebody Would. And I'm sure you can guess by the look of the box, the name of the scent, what this is supposed to smell like. And you guessed right, it is a very woody fragrance and it's sandalwood. All right, there's no oud that I'm picking up because if there was oud in this fragrance, I might have a different opinion about it. But this scent I sprayed right here on the inner part of my elbow just before this video started, and it's already smelling like this vanilla sandalwood type of scent. Now, in the opening of this fragrance, it kind of reminded me of By the Fireplace by Maison Margiela. Right off the bat, I was like, oh, this smells like By the Fireplace, just minus the burning wood part. Like the woody part was there, but it didn't smell so much like burning wood or fire or anything like that. Just a nice, clean sandalwood. And I was really messing with it. And as it's starting to dry down, like I said, I am smelling more vanilla. And also, as it started drying down, the first time I sprayed this today and yesterday, I did pick up on a little bit of citrus. Like it smelled like bergamot or something like that. Wasn't lemony, wasn't limey. But I was like, okay, there's a little bit of citrus here, but those are the three notes I got, like bergamot and then sandalwood the whole time, and then vanilla in the dry down of this fragrance. But yeah, the wood stays for the entirety of the scent. In terms of longevity, I got around like 6-7 hours with this fragrance. It isn't something that really pushes a lot, at least on my skin right now. But here's what's interesting about Fleur, and something that I have to kind of keep testing, because the first time I tried Missing Person, I only maybe smelled it for like 4-5 hours, you know, but then the next time I tried it, that thing was pushing past 12 hours. And it was just something that kind of got stronger as time went on when I was retesting it. So as of yesterday, my first time wearing Somebody Would, I got about like six-ish hours with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if I threw this on in a couple weeks and all of a sudden it's pushing past 8 hours, you know. But I will say, if you wear this with a sweater, I think that it enhances the vibe. You know, if you're having a little bit of a romantic date night by a fireplace and you've got this on, it's very cozy and it's something that you want to snuggle up to. So I wish it was a bit gloomier today. It is a sunny day outside. Do I have regrets of throwing this fragrance on? Not at all. But it's just so good. Like, this is the reaction I wanted when I first tried Missing Person, because there was a lot of love and a lot of people asking me to try that scent, so I was really excited, and then it let me down. But with this one, I had no expectation, but it's a really, really nice woody fragrance. And for all you sandalwood lovers, I think you're going to enjoy this. Now, another interesting thing is I smelled this with a couple people, maybe like 2 to 4, no. Well, that was a different person. But there was like 4 people that smelled this outside of me yesterday, right? And one of the guys that smelled it in the air was like, oh, that kind of smells like oud wood a little bit. Now, for me, I don't really get an oud wood sort of smell. It's maybe just because it's both woody, but that goes in a completely different direction to me. For me, it was definitely more of By the Fireplace. But, I mean, if you got on a turtleneck, this shit would smell super sexy. Now, in terms of who I could see wearing it, very unisex. Like, a woman can wear this, a guy can wear it, they're gonna smell amazing. And it's just, like I said, more of like that cozy, comforting, inviting, approachable type of scent. I don't find this to be something that, like, when you first smell it, you're like, oh wow, like that's a really sexy, sexy fragrance. But it is sexy in a way that it's addicting, you know, where you just don't want to stop smelling it. And just like, I probably opened the cap of this so many times just to smell it again, because my nose can't get enough of it. You know, I know addicting isn't even like the strongest word to compare what I'm thinking about or like how I feel about this scent. Because it's not something that's trying to be sexy. When you first smell this DNA, you're not like, oh, this is a sexy, clubbing, partying sort of scent. But it just reminds me of that person that just pulls like crazy. You know what I mean? Like that girl when she walks into the room and people are around her, it's just magnetic, you know? Same with a guy as well. Like, this is just a scent for people that are magnetic in their nature. And I think that it draws people in perfectly. Now, I will say that even though this EDP smells nice, I actually really love the smell of the body wash, which was really interesting to me because, like I said, with Missing Person, I liked the lotion better than I liked the actual fragrance. In fact, I gave the lotion to my mom and she wears it almost every night. So like when I go and I smell her, like she smells really good. And I'm like, huh, maybe my opinion's changing about that. But when I smelled Somebody Would, the body wash yesterday, and even as I'm smelling it now, it's just, yeah, coming out of the shower and smelling like this, like that's pretty hot. Like it smells, it just smells so good and so simplistic. You know, for me, woody scents aren't really something that like they've never been something that I'm like, oh, whoa, that's super attractive. You know, oud wood, yes, I find sexy, but other than that, the woody scents have kind of been a pass to me, you know, kind of reminds me of Lowe's, Home Depot, all that sort of stuff. And I never really wanted to smell like that. But this scent is the game changer for me in terms of fragrances in that sandbox, you know, but I will be trying this in the shower just because for me, I'm more of the unscented Dove soap type of girl, you know, but I'll throw this on after my Dove soap and see how it goes because just smelling it from the bottle, I'm really, really messing with it. All right. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this fragrance as of now. And I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, but all opinions are my own. I appreciate the brand for sending me this, but I'm always going to keep it real. And if you're kind of wondering how is that possible, well, I've made other videos about their other scents, and I was very, very blunt about my dislike for them. But anyways, I hope you have a lovely day. I will be wearing this fragrance more now that it's in the fall, like literally perfect. But I hope you have a great one, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.